is whatever her name is. Uh, oh man, I can't remember her name. But they had an interview with the two main cast, and she was on the other end. She was on the other end. Tommy. When you get at your next gas station stop, bro, get you some F. All right. Oh my God, Poppy, talk to your cousin, man. And yeah.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. Easy, you don't don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
What up, Great Pill? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing cooling. You know, I'm just giving these haters the opportunity to come over here, Mark. You know what I'm saying, Great Pill? You know how I give it up. I'll pop up on anybody. So I'm giving them a chance to pop up over here. Hey, Denise.
I know. I'm popping up in here. Tell them, give you some smoke, girl.
Go ahead.
The only smoke I got is positivity exhaustion.
Okay, that's
this year is crazy. I remember one month of a period, me and some other positive fellas and gents were just literally either arguing, discussing, debating about game with no nobodies. And then another phase was the last one was here in those YouTube streets. Lily, I hope it's the end all for my journey of drama into the YouTube streets. So either if it's manosphere, womensphere, or whatever sectors you go up in, because generally I just like to have conversation. And unfortunately, if I'm saying the same thing, just this is my experience. If I'm saying the same thing, an actual female saying, I'm a simp, this. I get chased down with super chats for other platforms, which is pretty cool. So I'm like, hey, I just hope I get $5 out of it for from the gas, because gas is tight. But I will say this: you said something that hit home. I think you were speaking to some other people. Yeah, and I say this all the time, even my live platform. Vet wisely. Be very careful who you bring on your platform. It's not all about the clout. If you're going to get clout, I'd rather have it. I tell people organic drama. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by organic drama is maybe it's a topic that I disagree, or I just want to have a conversation or a reaction video to Robbie's platform, right? And generally I'll ask for permission. Now I know in the YouTube world, you don't have to ask anything. People do the whole fair usage of make it a little cute and video-ishy and speed up the videos and all that little fun stuff. But generally, the Great Pill Podcast, we like to ask first. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, now respectfully, if I don't get no response back, because usually real content creators is very active, so they got to see the notifications because they're always on their phone or laptops, whatever. So we'll take it and we'll have a good conversation and reaction to it. Now, if said person and their feelings about it, let's say another content creator just that butthurt, they can do a reaction of our reaction. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? So we're okay with that. But I'm not going to typically take somebody content, or just not even their content. I'm just not going to just purposely disingenuously dog a person's character out for no reason, and I don't have just cause. I don't have no quote unquote actual receipts. You know what I'm saying? Because a 3-second clip can mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day, a Polaroid, a picture was 1,000 words. So I personally couldn't do that. But unfortunately, you got those people in those spaces that does that, and they're getting the gratuity, the super chats, the clouds in a negative way. And unfortunately, people just looking from the outside in, just eating it up. Hey, what's going on, Jedi?
Hey, Jedi Mike. And that's true. That's true all day. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is the part, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, I wanted this to be a smoke video, but the way my vibration is set up, it can't even be that because I'm surrounded by so many good and positive people that my positive people is going to show up for me and not even let me wild out. And that's the part. So while y'all is over there trying to tarnish my name and talk trash on me, understand you are in the past. You're in the rear view mirror, and my future is looking very, very bright. Hey, Jedi Mike, what's on your mind, young man?
How you guys doing? I'm right now. I'm multitasking right now. I'm finishing my last final project for the
Hey,
semester.
hey,
Um, yeah, and I can't reveal what it is, but I'll let you know. Like I'll tell you. Gray pill after this and stuff. But the last few days really kind of weighing heavy on my heart just with all this stuff because on one hand, this space has been growing rapidly, um, bigger than what I expected. Um, but also at the same time, what comes with a lot of growth also comes with points where people kind of diverge, into their own sectors, and then there's like unlike necessary beef, drama, whatever it might be. Um, and Tommy B knows what I'm talking about. um, and for me personally, I'm trying to make sure that I'm moving where it's like I'm not trying to have this beef whatever kind of weigh on my heart because this is involving a lot of people that I care about and just like anybody, it's like might be talking about you, Gray Pill, or you, Robbie, or anything that affects me because we have a relationship. I understand some people might say this is internet, whatever, but there's also just things when like this live stream is over, then people show their true colors, and you guys have. So obviously we have many conversation now. We have a relationship, right? And me being at the age I am right now, like I'm making sure I'm trying to move positively moving forward as I'm like growing in this space and also in these other networks and stuff. But yeah, I'm just saying you got to be above that. Um, and and also and the main thing I will just say this is just protect your peace. And recently I forgot about that, but I just have to be reminded about that. Just protect your peace.
yep.
Amen. It is true. And I promise you, like, y'all be showing up and showing out. Like, for real, for real. And welcome, Tommy B. Like, the beef that people attempt to have on social media is interesting because I think individuals engage in beef when they're susceptible to it. I think if you're in a dark, vibrating space, if your energy is not right, if you're not being loved on by the universe in a positive way, because a lot of people think that love has to be like intimate love or whatever else. You can have friends that are loving on you. When you are being loved on the right way by the universe, the beef, it doesn't really resonate because then you start looking at the source of it and it's just like wow. And usually these beefs start from like hurt feelings, people that are mad that friendships have expired, from miscommunication, people that are not able to speak clearly to one another. And that's what I see in a lot of spaces, you know what I'm saying, outside of the personal beefs that I have, like these
Right.
platforms where things spin out of control. It's a lack of the ability to communicate. But let's let Raw Jedi Marcus speak and Tommy B.
No,
That's
just
his, that's
Tommy could go before me.
that's his name now because I couldn't see the name. I'm sorry. I'm looking on another
No, you
lens.
good.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
No, I
My
want
apologies.
to hey, Jedi, blood. Just remember, bro, this is the internet. Once you turn that power off, this shit don't matter to nothing. You feel me? Just understand that and understand that no matter what these cats do on here, the only thing that they can do is hurt feelings. You understand what I'm saying? So and even
Right.
with that, they can't do that unless you yourself go and seek what they're talking about you. Because at the end of the day, if anybody says something about me, I'd rather just not even hear it. And if you're on that type of time, you don't even exist in my world. And in that way, it's no way that you can even hurt me. So I just say to you, bro, just don't take none of this shit personal, bro. If somebody got the man, let a goofy be a goofy, bro, and don't even engage the shit if it ever comes your way. You know what I'm saying? It just this shit is weird. And people are way too into this shit. And y'all have heard me a couple of times tell people, some of y'all niggas need to turn the YouTube off for a month or two and go live some life. Because you like some of the shit that I heard last night, it sounded like a different language to me. I'm like,
Bro, I fell asleep. Bro, Tommy, when I was there with you before Great Pill got there, bro, I fell the fuck asleep, bro.
no, you get what I'm saying? It's like
it's rinse and repeat. Ignorant weirdo echo chamber that's like doesn't make any sense no more. You know how a perfect example. You know how you watch not even a favorite show, but you know you're trying to go to sleep, so you watch this boring repeat show or movie. And that's and you just like on the TV, and you nod up, and that gets you sleep, and then you reach over lazily and grab the remote and turn the power button. I swear
That shit happened to me yesterday. That shit happened to me yesterday, bro. It was like literally 2 hours before you, Angelus, 2 hours before you got there, I fell asleep, and I put on the comment on that video, Tommy B put like the laughing emoji.
Wait, guys, but let's talk about it. Like, let's talk about the doxing and the endangerment, because people be doing that on the internet too. And I mean, for me, when they doxed me, what they showed was that I was living well. So what do you think is the purpose of the doxing? Because nobody ever pulls up, nobody ever comes knocks on the door.
But it's if I may respond to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, in terms of the item, the thing we always talk about was fear, false evidence appearing real. And much as I might not be whatever I was blessed that I was born in a very, protective environment from my father, but he grew up in circumstances in situations like where Tommy B is similar, like how Tommy B talks, whatever. Like my dad is 65 years old. Not only he's in the military, pastor, but he used to sell right in Louisville, Kentucky, and he been through a lot of circumstances where people, when real folk, they wouldn't just say stuff, back then we didn't have the internet. They didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna see you tomorrow." They just pulled up, and one thing he raised me, not to do is, want to be better of him, but also knowing to choose your battles and not to be, scared and not be walking, this whole thing about walking, walking in the valley, shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, all that stuff like that sticks with people. But regardless of you being religious or not, it's just the whole thing having a mindset that, nothing, not only that, you're protected, but also knowing that's going to, not going to harm you if you allow it. Right. I think it's a fear tactic because, it's only just it's all an illusion. It's just a cruel, elaborate trick, conjured by the weak to inspire fear. Right. And I feel that most times people, when you said, Tommy, like we put so much investment into it, like a lot of folks, you might see what's up on camera. You don't know what I do, like Great Pill and other stuff. I got things coming up, but that's things like when I turn this stuff off, I still have shit to do. Like I have a life, right? I know I have people, like I got bills to pay, work to do, people I'm like to help, trying to support not only with my family, but I'm like in a position where it's like I can't sacrifice losing my frame for stuff that's going on here, nor to be fear of my endangerment. So especially when it comes to someone like you, Robbie, or especially in a woman's point in a position, that's something for me as a man. I don't know how I'll ever be in that predicament, right? So that's the thing on your end. There's a lot of things that I feel that we have kind of like enforce boundaries in our space. Like, listen, like I'm inviting you guys to my room. This is all you ever see, right? You can see you ain't gonna be seeing my, outside my parking lot and all stuff, trying to see the mailbox and all stuff. Like, oh wait, he's in this. Wait, the Johnny Depp trial is in Fairfax. So how? Okay, let me go to Google.
Bro,
don't.
Well, now I got me two things I want to chime in on. Now, the one part you just ended off with, right? You're talking about another side of that wall. You're talking about reality.
Yes.
Reality. On that other end of it, that we're consistently defending or consistently protecting, that's that delusion side of certain people. We can call them trolls, we can call them haters, we can call them speed hackers. That's for the gamer side of people. You know what I'm saying? Which I find very funny. Now, I can't speak of Robbie, current event, whatever. I only can speak of from my anecdotal experiences. And this is why I tell people all the time. I spoke to a few other people and they'll just say some stuff and I'll instantly stop them and say, look, if you're not a content creator, be very aware of that. Number one, you know what I'm saying? Robbie have enough experience to how to protect herself You know what I'm saying? Vastly other guys or women out there that's more experienced content creators. If anybody a fan of Abram Preach actually said itself, my quote unquote wife or whoever around me never asked for this, so therefore it's only going to be me engaging only me in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm only going to talk about myself, you know, but if then it comes down to like, it comes a little bit shift to Tommy B's experience. Try me if you want to, but I'm not going to give out my address. I'm going to give my phone number. You know, it's just between you and God. And somehow magically we just come across each other past. And if you still feel that same way, you know, 5-6 years ago that you was trolling me so hard, then let's bring it there. You know what I'm saying?
Like for me, I don't mind the trolling. You can say whatever you want to me.
That's
I don't care.
Yeah.
And when you start putting the addresses, you start talking about kids, that's when I'm like, all right, dog, I'm not going to respond to you.
Yeah.
We cross paths and then whatever happens. But if somebody wants to talk about me, make a video about me, I don't give a damn. Like, it ain't my world anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, my partner not about to call me on the phone and be like, oh, you see that video? They don't know these niggas exist. Like, again, I can go to my next door neighbor and these people don't know you niggas exist on Earth.
You don't know.
Y'all not important. And I think people are getting a false sense of importance from being in this shit. And that's why and see, when I keep saying it's weird, I think people take it as if like I'm insulting the people here. I'm saying no, it's weird because people really think they're important because they're in this little world. This ain't shit compared to YouTube. Fuck
only
my
a small percentage of people that be talking shit.
You know you niggas exist. You niggas think like you niggas get a couple thousand views on a platform that is trillions of views. Like it's literally like me walking around with a pocket full of pennies talking shit to people. It's like what are we talking about? You feel me? So for me again, if you want to talk all kind of shit about me, I honestly don't care. I ain't putting up, even if I see you, I'll just stay away from you. And this and another. Hey man, you gonna earn whatever the fuck you yearning for. You gonna earn it. It is what it is, and they're moving as if everybody's them because they won't do something. They think everybody's that way. Now, so I was trying to explain to people like, just because that's how you feel, that ain't how everybody feel. And they need to learn that shit fast because, you know, you might learn that lesson a real fucking hard way.
And I will say this on that
But let me say this real quick. Now that you go, Tommy, when you talk, bro, just because I know you're doing it through your phone, just turn your volume down so it won't be a feedback when we're trying to when you have your moment. But don't long stroke it because we try to like, you know, just to interject for a moment at a time. All right, go ahead, Jedi.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to go. I'm going to transition. I think with either you or Marcus, but no. Shout out to Mr. Bennett. One of them things. I'm citing my sources here. I'm not gonna saying this, but what he wanted to refer back to the scripture. It was like in Proverbs 18:17 was saying that the one who states his claim seems right at first until his neighbor comes and challenges him. Right. And what I mean, and with that, to me, what I interpret that mean that everyone we think, you know, not think that we're the, you know, the hero in our own story. We think we're the hero, like life is a movie and we're the main star. But then, you know, but in reality, we might just be a damn extra. Like, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Like, you know, like and also it's a point when we feel like we were right in any type of situation, like I expect the people on this panel to hold me accountable and like talk to me real, but it's also a way you go about it. It's like I'm gonna like you challenge me to be better, and I have enough humility to step back. Like, you know, I'm gonna listen to you, and like, you know, we shelve our ego and our pride, you know, because in those situations, like if I think if I'm above constructive criticism, I'm going to be in danger not only to myself, but I'm going to be in danger to y'all, especially to you guys, you know, who affiliate with me. Because if I don't think I'm wrong and I go about, you know, doing things recklessly, how it's going to affect you, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm because it was a message that Trishan said, but I'm gonna say this, and then Marcus give his thoughts on it because Mark is not a content creator. I know Tommy B is, he actually have a life. You know what I'm saying? Marcus do too. I'm not trying to put that away from you, Marcus, but I know y'all not really active content creators. Me and Robbie is.
Respect.
Yeah, more so Robbie, and I'm because I know we're saying it on both ends of the fence, and it's giving more perspective on those ends for those people out there, and hopefully,
right,
even the trolls, the negative people can hear that too. But I will say this to Tristan, just in relation to that. She says, I can't agree with Tommy B because those people don't even move like that in reality. And that's true, right? And it comes back, and it's like Tommy B always says, and I can hear echo in my head with him. He's like, yo, this is weird to me because that's not the world he lives in. He lives in reality. Now, my stance on that with the statement here below is you have to find ways or be even hold yourself accountable and try to be more move in a certain way to be aware of that, or just be cautious of that, or be more safe to protect yourself. Right now, I can easily move along because I been on the gaming side of it. I have hackers, trolls.
Oh, the gaming community.
Yeah.
Listen, you do
that's a whole. I tell them that all the time, Jedi. I literally
this
tell them that all the time, bro.
You do not play. Come on.
You will literally have dudes. You don't know the levels of when I say stalkerish trolling,
bruh,
on a whole new level. When I say you got to be humble with stuff you say over there, you got to make sure you don't give no digital footprints. Hey, when I'm on my game, I play the play. You know what I'm saying?
Clutch your kick.
If I'm actually a good player, then I can talk my smack. But I'm never gonna leave digital footprints, them addressable breadcrumbs for people to try to find me and go beyond it. And even then, that's when it's like, okay, then it comes to like, hey, you catch me. But I say this still with any YouTube space, any Twitch space, whatever. Be very aware.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
that
you.
too.
Thank you. He knows.
Yeah, yep. I'm not from that one. I'm from the Call of Duty, the Midnight Club. You know what I'm saying? DC Universe, met them all. Star Wars
Rainbow
back in the day for Star Wars Battlefront 2.
There you go.
Yeah, we had our own server, and you could actually have a separate server. Like, I'm telling you, it's crazy bananas. I mean,
shout out to Midnight Club.
That part, I remember guys. Literally, their beef was we would go on your server and hack your server just cause. Just cause
you do it.
But and I'll leave it like this with with Marcus, let him go. You got to be very careful in this particular YouTube space, especially like Tommy B said, you got 500 or 1,000 subscribers and you think you Jesus among other people, and it's very sad. But those people have issues. Those type of people like to feed on type of negativity. I say to myself, like, just reality. Just imagine 1 second, if you back out, log out from your phone, log out from media, and it's so easily to be alone. Why? Because some people, those type of people, don't have real friends. Those type of people don't have tribes or spiritual communities to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Those people don't have people to like, let me call them real quick to see how they doing. I do this all the time with majority of my friends. Majority of my friends do this all the time. Fortunate for me, I really feel blessed enough that even though me and Mika's content, it started out as a business. We have contracts with each other. You know what I'm saying? But over the time, it became very therapeutic because guess what? I got a relationship with this woman. I found people in the spaces that I've been networking through. And lucky for me, my responsibility is vetting and protecting myself. And I became very transparent of what I want. And because of that, just like you're out in the real world, how I vet my friends, coworkers, and relatives, I give as much as I receive.
True indeed. Now I want to speak to a point that you guys were making about people with their delusions of grandeur. These are the top 15 most viewed videos over time from 2012 to 2020. You're talking about 440 million views, 430 million views, 425 million. The lowest one, 239 million. So you see people that have like less than 10,000 views thinking that they're really doing something. You're not. And I try to say this nicely as possible to some people. We're all baby content creators. Until you have a million subs, until you're doing a million views on every video, I don't care who you are, anything less than that, YouTube is still looking at you like a baby sub. They're not even looking at you like a real content creator. Just like a lot of people don't know, they automatically assume the join button is not on the iPhone. That is incorrect information. The join button is available on the iPhone, but guess what? You got to have a couple million subscribers in order for them to write that into the programming for your channel. You know how I know? Because I be on channels that have millions of subscribers. And when I'm on my iPhone, I can join them from my iPhone, join their membership. YouTube's not taking you seriously as a smaller content creator. And it's not necessarily about the amount of views before YouTube starts to look at your channel a certain way. But if you don't have a super thanks button on your page, understand YouTube does not value your content, because they're not even giving people the opportunity to say thank you when you're not on air. If it's taking
my bad.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm listening. If it's taking you forever and a day to get to monetization, if you don't want to be monetized, that's great. But if you want to be monetized and you can't get there, it's because you're suppressed in the algorithm. Do you even know how to get yourself out of shadow ban territory? How to get your content pushed up in the algorithm? No, most people do not. But they have time to run their mouth all day hating on people that are getting views. Oh, well, you're not getting any views. Yeah, but am I moving in the algorithm? A lot of people don't even have an idea how to look at their metrics. Get a life. Go on ahead, Tommy B.
No, I was going to say, even with them numbers, let's keep it real. Again, if I go to my next door neighbor, and I would say the biggest one in this space is probably Kevin Samuels. If I go next door and say Kevin Samuels, they're going to look at me like, nigga, who is you talking about? And that's the biggest person in this space. So, again, it's like, if the biggest person in this space don't even ring bells around this motherfucker, and I'm not gonna act like nobody I know knows who Kevin Samuels is, but I'm just saying, majority of the people that's walking around this neighborhood right here probably couldn't tell you who Kevin Samuels was, and that's a guy with 1 million subscribers. So if you sitting over here with a couple thousand, it's like, bro, what are you really like? Come on, dog. It's just a weird mentality. I don't know. I'll never get it, I guess. But it's just bunch of ego. It's weird, and I've said this before, and I think people need to understand this. Most people in real life are not what do you call that?
Cloud chasing?
No. When you get into it with people, God, I can't think of it. Beefing. No. It starts with a C. Why I can't think of the doggone? Cloud chasing. Well, no. I'm saying when you contentious people, you know, most people don't want that smoke. Confrontational. There you go. Like most people aren't confrontational, and I mean like most. And I've told people, and again, I'm not saying it like I'm proud of them, but my dumb ass has hopped out my truck. Ain't nobody hopped out of their car afterwards. They flipped fingers and all kind of shit when they passed me, and then oops when we got caught in the light. Motherfuckers don't keep that same energy. And that's why, for me, it's easy for me to just ignore the bullshit, because I know for a fact 99.9% of y'all motherfuckers ain't doing that shit face to face, bro. It's just a fact. Facts. Yeah.
And Tommy, listen, my man, you're gonna have to get your Twitch game up, bro. I was sitting there watching. Tommy didn't even know who I was. I'm sitting there in this chat trolling and whatnot.
What was your name on there?
It don't, no, I'm not doing that.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So how will he know if you?
I'm gonna let him keep guessing.
No, I know who he is.
Oh, you knew it was me?
No, I didn't know that was you, but I knew once you had told me that was you, I knew who you were.
Okay.
I knew the account because I remember you were typing. I just think I couldn't figure. I knew whoever was typing to me knew me. I just couldn't figure out who you was because when I went to the thing, it was an empty profile and stuff.
That jump was so funny, man. I mean, Tommy was sitting there playing basketball. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to upgrade to at least a PS4, man. These PS2 graphics killing me."
You freaking shit.
Okay, first off, I got an Xbox One. Second of all, I had
That's
the
the
chat
problem right
on.
there. That's the first problem.
Hey, dog, y'all know I know that. Y'all know I don't know nothing about no damn Twitch, man.
Over there on
Okay.
Xbox. That was so funny. Look, it was funny because then Kawaii Bree pulls up and then Yellow pulled up. And they was like, it was like, put the chat up. He was like, how do I do that?
All right, you're not gonna change the goalpost. You're not gonna pivot and lone stroke that one. So, what's your thoughts on this current situation now, good sir? Shout out to you, Rob, Poppy.
Which part of this?
My bad, Marcus. Well, technically, Marcus had to talk, but shout out to Marcus. Shout out to Mandrill. Marcus, you had a thought process, and hopefully that would catch up Mandrill on just jumping on stream, and just talking.
Yeah, well, just to stay on the topic originally, I think it sucks because there are some genuine content creators, and I ain't shit. I'm just a general population guy, right? I'm just the average guy trying to help out, do my job if I can, help y'all out, shout y'all out, whatever I can. Because I see when there's genuine topic and genuine conversations and people are passionate about what they're talking about, what their content's about. And so it sucks that sometimes you could be a person generally walking the right path and someone will try to throw that kind of shade at you. Now, I do agree that you shouldn't give attention to those kind of haters if you know it ain't true. It's just that it's that gray area, right? Shout out to the Great Pill Podcast, right? And it's tough because it's like, all right, this guy is talking about my wife and kids now. So what am I? Should I just let it go, or should I just try to check him if I can? I don't know. So I'm still trying to figure that out, like on that part.
Let it go. Yes, let it go. This is internet shit. It ain't real. Why do you care what some troll on some corner of the world that you don't know? I mean, why do you care? You don't know that person, and they don't know you. Why does it? Why does it where it matter? Nothing that they do in life will ever affect you. Why do you care what they have to say?
Because at the end of the day, you know, as somebody that's been in this game for a while, I can tell you, it gets a little crazy when the lies start to gain traction. When you have people that are sitting in rooms like 1,000 deep, and you have 1,000 people listening to a regurgitated story or a bullshit story, and then they start spreading it everywhere you go, then people start coming at you stupid. That's when it becomes a problem.
How about this? Let me throw another narrative, another perspective to that, right? Why don't those type of people it comes back to Mandra said, why don't those type of people ignore it? Only because YouTube space is so big. There's trillion other platforms, trillion other peoples out there. So why not hope for the best and just ignore them? Don't fan the flames, because usually what you feed will grow. That's why and I'm gonna give an example, like I said earlier, organic drama, right? If it's something I disagree with your platform or something else, or let's say Poppy likes sports, and I might have some different opinions on his sports content, and I take that and I do a reaction to it, and I'm pretty much talking smack about his ideas of the sports or player, and then the points, and then come back, and then he looks at it, he might get his feelings, but back to organic drama, he might take it, talk smack about me and my thought process. Now, to me, I feel like that's positive attraction, because it's two sports nuts talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. But me personally, if I'm coming at your character, your morals just on lies and lies and lies, nothing of this is true, I feel like at that point, then just delete me, mute me, whatever you need to do, and just keep running your content. Because if you don't, people are gonna still do those things, and just to try to get that nudge out of you. And when you get that nudge, then you're going to want to come back with fangs. And then those people outside that reality are going to look like, oh, see, he's right. Because in 0.1 seconds, Robbie twitched her head that way. So that confirms what he's saying. I'm like, now you got the I'm not lying. I mean, so we've been in those spaces. We've seen that happen. We've been in spaces where we will literally watch a 4-hour debunking video from another platform, and none of it is true. But the way they design it, and people, those 600K plus people will still go into it like, yeah, man, you rock. And it's like, okay, now that one person, I got to fall back and just like, you know what? I got to ignore it, move it along.
Now, okay, so let's talk about it, gentlemen. Somebody, hey, Mrs. Carrington, how are you? Somebody recently got arrested for submitting a false police report and for harassing someone on YouTube. They're currently sitting in jail right now awaiting bail, and they may be put on an ankle monitoring bracelet. So
for YouTube. Oh my God.
Yes, off of YouTube. So, like, what are y'all thoughts
Is that
on
for
that?
real?
Like,
Tommy,
yeah.
Robbie and Tommy.
That's my thoughts.
Why would she say it if it's not true?
Grayfield. Imagine you in a holding tank and the nigga be like, "What you in here for?" Oh yeah, I trolled somebody on YouTube.
I got
But I'm
YouTube.
telling you,
I got YouTube.
I'm telling y'all, in the metaverse, they're arresting people on the crime in the metaverse, and they're committing it, and those charges are being passed into real life civilian life.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part. We don't live in the days of yesterday. This whole shit is different. So even I'm playing catch up.
What crimes are they doing in the metaverse?
Yo, time
Bro.
out. Time out. What's going on with the metaverse?
You gotta ask it.
If you commit a crime in the metaverse, if they deem it as a crime, it could be GRAPE, graping. It could be breaking and entering. It could be robbing.
How do you do that in a virtual world?
That's what I don't get, bro. I don't get that. I don't get it, bro. And y'all are gamers. I'm trying to catch up on the gaming too. See, shit, I get my gamer account.
Bro, I have an
I'm staying out of that. I'm staying away from that.
That's sick.
But you gotta understand. So this is the deal with the gaming and why they're upping the laws and why cyber laws are starting to take priority. And they're Tommy B.
By migration.
You stop it, Marcus. Why they're starting to take precedent, because there's a Bitcoin and it's called Mana. Now you can use Mana in Decentraland, and Decentraland is a digital platform in which you can create, you can buy properties, you can open stores and everything else. So now that they're taking real world money and putting it into a digital space and giving digital spaces real estate, they have to be able to monitor that and regulate that through laws. Now, this is the thing. I did a video the other day talking about the updates to Google's policy in regards to ads. They're also going to start applying those policies to the content as well. So you're talking about a major shift in the digital revolution, and people have been allowed to run free on this platform for like the past 10 to 15 years. And all these people that dox and call the police and call the FBI, they've made it hot. You've now invited the powers that be into the space. This space is not going to be as liberal and as free with the speech because of the idiots on the platform that decided to involve the FBI. See, it's one thing when you make a police report because you feel your personal safety is threatened in your local area. Once you involve the cyber crimes unit, that makes it a federal crime. And they already had issues 2 years ago with the FCC regulating YouTube. So YouTube's already been under high scrutiny. But I'm not going long stroke it. I'm be quiet.
No, that's fair because I mean, just not that part. The last part, I wasn't aware of the eyes on YouTube like that. Before that, the Bitcoins, anything else, because to me that makes more sense because you got hackers and all that stuff going on. So it's like, why would you not watch them? I remember maybe 10 years ago, if anybody remember, I'm sure still up there. They had a cat with the rainbow coming out of his tushy, and somebody said on the subtitle like graping or some kind of FBI trigger word, and the person actually, their job is to look for those kind of keystrokes. So the person purposely made a YouTube video that was like 12 hours long, just the title of that, and they had to watch the kitty fly in the air with the rainbow going out of tushy and try to find a triggering word or some kind of coded messages just to kind of but the person only did that just to troll them. You know what I'm saying? So it's out there, so people are looking, but it just I don't know about the metaverse part because that's I'm not gonna say it's weird. It just makes more sense now. And I don't want to geek out nobody. I'm just thinking of like Sword Art Online. You know what I'm saying? When people live in virtual reality because they take that word seriously. Or when the last Matrix movie came out, and there was an interview with Keanu Reeves and the other chick playing as whatever her name is. Oh man, I can't remember her name. But they had an interview with the two main cast, and she was on the other end. She was on the other end. Tommy. When you get at your next gas station stop, bro, get you some effing headphones. All right. Oh my God, Poppy, talk to your cousin, man. And yeah, y'all on them headphones, man. But yeah. So when she was more in the reality, like Tommy B, like, hey, everything's weird to me. I like to be actually physically home with my family. I like to sit here and eat the cookie, stuff like that. But on the other side, quote unquote, enter the matrix, enter the multiverse. You got people literally would just run home or run from work, put those goggles on, or just dive in, grab the controller, and interact with people in these virtual worlds. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the style of their shoes, or how many hours they farm to do this, or how many hours they farm to do that, or what they have to do. Nothing close to the real world that we live in today. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, so like since you didn't know about the eyes on YouTube, let me give you a brief history.
Sure.
There is a baby content creator, little teeny tot, Ryan's World. Ryan's World is something humongous. Ryan's World started out as a simple content creator on YouTube. His parents helped him build a advertising empire. And because he was subtly advertising to children on YouTube, and it was like some child labor laws issues, the FCC wound up investigating YouTube as a whole. Now, Ryan's World has since moved on, and you can find him on like Kid Palooza, Roku TV, Hulu, and what have you. But now on YouTube, children are never going to be able to advertise to that magnitude. Ryan's World, mind you, he was like 5 years old, made $24 million on YouTube. So
actually, you're wrong, Robbie. The little boy made $35 million per year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That kid was banking.
Yeah, he was getting all the money from all the advertisers. Colgate, Paw Patrol, Disney, every toy, everywhere. He was doing his thing. So they put a stop to that. And now that's why you see they ask you if your content is made for kids, because now kids' content cannot be shared. You cannot comment on it. YouTube has a separate kids app. Hey, Anissa, baby. They have a separate kids app and everything else. So even though people think it's just, you know what I'm saying, at the base level for the children, it's not. That now is forcing the algorithm to change, and people haven't even been paying attention. There's different things going on in your YouTube creator studio, on your mobile app. There's different things going on in your studio here on the computers, like how they actually place and put your stuff in algorithms, how you can label your videos, how they monitor and mark your tags and your keywords if they're controversial or whatever. All of that is constantly being updated, and they're actually hiring more people to be a part of the human aspect of Google for YouTube instead of it being so much AI. So people could keep on doing all the nonsense they're doing. I've been telling people, hey, sister, yes, the side hustle is dead. They even had in the policy updates, people that do credit repair. You're not going to be able to do credit repair on YouTube anymore. It's considered a scam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're not playing. They're shutting it down.
The feds do not play.
Yeah, so people can keep doxing. They could keep participating in libelous and slander. You guys see that Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard. Like, you see that Tasha K got sued for defamation and slander. Now, when I first bought my suit against people, they were acting like it was a joke and, oh, nobody in the real world cares. No, I may not have enough money to make it really stick to people how I wanted to. They may not have enough money for me to even invest that amount of income behind it. But it is very real. And just because you don't have any money, honey, I am that 1, 2, and that 3, honey. I will get the money from your great-great-grandchildren if you so, you know, yes, once doxing becomes a federal crime, it will be over with. And that reminds me, while you guys are talking, I'm going to be showing you my change.org petition to end cyberbullying and harassment online and off. I want you guys to make sure that you're signing it. We've been at this for a while. This is not a game. This is a bunch of grown-ass children. And it's time for everybody to grow up, period.
Facts.
What is cyberbullying? I mean, first of all, how is everybody doing today?
What up, Poppy?
Hey.
What is really cyberbullying? I got a big problem with that, yo. How can I bully you? How can I bully you? I don't know I know you live somewhere in down south, right? And I'm in the West. How the hell can I bully you when I'm 4,000 miles away from you?
Hey, Sir Hell Speaks, you can bully people when people say to you, hey, you know what? Whatever you're talking about, I don't care about it. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. When someone says that to you and then you continue to make content on that person, you're bullying them because they've issued a clear-cut statement that they don't want to be bothered and for you to leave them alone. And a lot of people just simply don't know how to do that. Just leave the people alone.
Yeah, I mean, you can make direct, like it can be just some dumb stuff. I can sell that, we're still filing a misreport for, Mandrell's neck, but then he can respond, well, that's why your mom got halitosis. So it's just like,
But that's not bullying.
But no.
See, I agree. See, no, me and Poppy on the same fucking page with this. Cyberbullying does not exist. Cyberbullying.
Hold on one second. She got a super chat, bro.
Hold on. Sir Hell Speaks is in the building. Sir Hell Speaks is in the building. Show us some love on the super chat. Hey.
Right.
Hey, coming down like probably dollar sign.
Yeah, Sir Hill speaks. Sir Hill speaks. Since everybody else super chats and cash apps and whatnot ain't sent me and my sister a dime. So Sir Hill, you know what you can do. And back to Poppy.
Cyberbullying is best right now, Poppy. That's a perfect example.
No,
of cyberbullying right there.
No, Poppy.
Perfect example.
Poppy, I'm with you 1,000%, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck am I gonna start? At the end of the day, I can cut this shit off, never look at YouTube again in life, and my life would not change. You're not bullying me just with words. Stop.
I'll get you on Facebook.
You get me on Facebook. Okay, so what? I don't need Facebook.
I'll get you on Instagram, Snapchat, and
you're not changing my money. Okay. Nothing you can do is gonna harm me. You're just gonna get on there and start spreading bullshit.
Can I respond?
It's like this, man. The way
I don't get it.
The way I look at it is, man, on the YouTube space, I kind of get it because now you're doing videos for one person to another one. I kind of get it, but you on like on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all you have to do is just press block. Like, yo, I think, man, this part of I always call it, we live in this real soft community now. It's real soft out here. Like, we soft right here, yo. Like, I just don't get it.
Hold on, Poppy. Mandrell. Sir Hale said he don't care what you talk about. Sir Hale done donated to the super chat. Sir Hale done donated to the super chat. Hey.
Hey, coming down like precipitation. Probably dollar sign.
Now, Mandrell, what you gonna do? Sir Hale done donated 10. So what you gonna do? You gonna donate it to anywhere?
That is finest. Yo, I'm like cocaine.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Robbie, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
All right, I don't want to see girls dancing on the cheeky. I can't see nothing. I want to see like I want to see the city girls stomp the ground. New video on a bikini on a G-string. Thank you.
Well, my ladies, they don't want to see that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Also, YouTube guidelines.
Yes, guidelines. But Mandrell, Sir Hale's calling you out. He said he sent your money. So hold on.
You better stop letting these motherfuckers sleep on you like you ain't the goddamn prize. Look at your fine ass. Looking fine as fuck today. And you gonna look fine as fuck tomorrow. Stop playing with these motherfuckers. Apply that motherfucking pressure. Let's go. Let's get it.
Period. What you gonna do, Mandrell? What you gonna do? Sir Hale said you ain't gonna do that, Mandrell. I don't see my super chat like that, Mandrell. Why you silent, Mandrell? Pagey Mandrell. Ooh. I need that beat one more time.
Super chat after super chat.
Ooh, Mandrell, they call you out.
Hey, coming down like $sign.
Hey, 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 hey. Shout out to the positivity out there. Chat undefeated.
Yes. Oh, and
Hey, you know what?
Hold up,
You know what?
Hold up, Poppy.
I have been bullying. Say some money. Say some more money.
Oh, here we go with this
guys
bull.
can also support via
Look at that bullshit probably
$,
doing now.
Butterfly Progressive. Thank you, Kathleen. Hey, UFO Kamikaze. Y'all acting up. Oh shoot, who we got in the building? Oh, Tommy B came back. Hey, Tommy B. Oh, one more time for Madra. Ooh, Sir Hell said you ain't gonna do nothing. Sir Hell said you ain't gonna do nothing. So wait, now, Sir Hell speaks. I got up to $20, baby. We got to give him the special one.
1 in a million. 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 You know they're coming up to me, 'cause I'm just the kind of flower that's stinging in the beats, but the rhythm's getting higher. Go, 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 go. 1 in a million.
What makes this woman think she can speak among men?
Because only Spartan women give birth to real men.
We'll be right back after
Hey,
these
shout
short
out
messages.
shout out to Mandrell's neck. Shout out to Mandrell's.
Shout out to
Mandrell's height. 5'1". Yo, represent. all the donation going to step stools.
Woo, y'all better stop. Leave Mandrell alone. Mandrell, don't let him do you like that, Mandrell. You got to come with a comeback, Mandrell.
Yeah. We need a super chat to continue coming because
Just
actually,
hit that button. Just hit that button. You can exit out. Perfect example of cyberbullying.
Wait, Mandrell started this.
Oh, hell no. You done unleashed the floodgates. The floodgates are here.
Hey, coming down like yeah, probably $sign.
Hey, Kentucky.
Hey,
Thank you, Hell Spin.
Let me go get bring out Chester Cat this bitch. I know that motherfucker got some
Look
words
at
too.
Tommy B. Look at
Drill
Tommy B.
punching the air right now.
Tommy B.
Even a virtual Mandrell got no neck.
I appreciate the love. Y'all kind of Mandrell. Why you got quiet? Why you got quiet now? Why you got quiet? Oh, Tommy B.
yeah, he is mad now. He is tight right now.
No, that's not tight, Poppy, because nobody's cyberbullying him. He could just press the button. He shouldn't be in his feelings. He shouldn't be in his feelings.
Another one, Sir Hell? Another one? Big Bad Bull too?
Big Bad Bull!
And Big Bad Bull is in it. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. We on petty today.
Hey, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign.
Yes. We having a party today. Mandrell, you gonna let them do that to you?
No, hold on. To be fair now, that was two separate super chats. One for Sir Hell and one for Big Bad Bull. We got to respect our chat and your supporters, Robbie.
We do. But you know what? Let's get one little different one.
All right.
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
Thank you. I love you like la la la. Oh Lord, Tristan, excellent. Ooh, y'all are petty today. Thank you for the petty. wait, y'all acting up. Mandrell finna fall off the panel. Mandrell said he ain't talking to me today. Mandrell.
Chat undefeated.
Yeah, I got my man mad, yo.
How could he be mad, Poppy? He could just push the button. He could just walk away from this.
Because you're right. No, you're right. This is no cyberbullying, but this is straight up racism over here. They keeping the black men down.
Not right. I get. Y'all petty. Y'all real petty. Oh my god.
I love, and it's not even a panel. I love when the chat makes a perfect example out of a situation. I love this chat. Shout out to Rob B. Privilege.
Yes. Oh wait, Tristan. Do you see Tristan? This is the pet. Lord. What Tristan said he can't be mad because cyberbullying is not real. Man, try is pushing the air. Y'all, I can.
You better keep my music banging till it disconnects. Got you all in check.
Did you see a Buster punch in the air as soon as the video started?
When Mandrell come off of that mute, he finna cuss everybody out.
Oh God, chat is undefeated.
Look, Mandrell, he just waiting. He said in the cut. He said he gonna wait and see what everybody else gonna do. Then he watch. He gonna show y'all. He gonna show y'all behinds what he working with. Mandrell, are you still with us? Did you walk away?
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, Mandrell not talking to us.
Please don't sing. Please don't sing no more, please. Like please.
If they send me a super chat, I know I'm gonna sing.
No, please don't. Do not. I'm gonna hate on Robbie
Super chat Grateful right now.
I'm gonna hate on Robbie money right now. Please do
Cash
not
that
sing.
Grateful, please.
I don't want to hear this nigga singing right now.
Poppy, but we waiting for you to hit that super chat. What happened, big boy? Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank you for kamikaze. See, Lord, Jesus!
A moment of silence and grace for UFO Kamikaze 1.
Praise him. Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
By grace.
Yes. Y'all part of the community, child.
Welcome to the madhouse.
There's so much power in my name. If you pop up and you say it steady, I'm gonna do the wave. Come on in.
Look, man, I can't even begin to tell you when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for me. My soul cries out, hallelujah. I thank God for saving me. Oh, come through, Tommy B. You gonna keep the party going. Tommy B.
Tommy B dying down there.
Tommy B.
$2 Shut up, you.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
It comes to that 100, but yeah,
like it raw.
we count pennies over here too.
Listen. God is good. I accept them all. 99 cents. Y'all could join the membership. My membership.
You know, I stepped away from the computer for a minute, but I have been listening.
You found your neck.
All of you motherfuckers.
Shit, Great Pill. Don't get the pipes ready.
All of y'all can go right to the same place where Sir Hill needs to go. Look at this.
Oh, snap.
Wait. Now for this one, we need
Yo! They love me. They really love me.
Mandrell, you know we love you.
You ain't shit. Tristan.
Yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit. You know that? Tommy, learn how to use a computer, nigga. How about that? Hey, get you a PS3 at least.
Yeah.
Wait.
At least. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox ain't the thing.
Somebody's triggered from cyberbullying. Somebody's
I got an Xbox. He told me Xbox. I play Xbox. Yeah, them graphics are hurting my eyes.
Great Pill got to sing "Don't Stop Believing." It was a special request.
Maybe call the feds while you cyberbullying.
Yes, you do. Don't stop believing.
Welcome to that feeling.
Oh hell Hell no, man. Come on.
I'm just a small town boy.
Yes.
That one.
Just a small
This
town
nigga got the
boy.
golden microphone too. Oh my god.
Living
Who you think you are, man?
Hold on. You know, you
Aretha
this
Franklin?
is $5 I got work for, okay? I'm on the I got work for this money. Marcus, you help me out with the you be the karaoke. I just sang the words. Now start off again.
Born and raised in South Detroit.
Born and raised in South Detroit.
I took the midnight train going everywhere.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
That's the instrumental, by the way.
I got you. Oh, no.
That's the instrumental.
I don't know the words.
Oh shit.
Lord
We
Jesus.
see.
You
All
filled
right,
the
we
super
tried
chat.
it. We tried it.
Next time,
Marcus,
Tristan. Hey,
you
Tristan.
know what? Marcus
drop-
know the words. So Tristan, Marcus gonna have to sing it for you.
Oh,
Go ahead,
hell no.
Marcus.
I'm out. I'm going to press the X. I'm bullied.
Wow, why you gotta run? Don't run, sing the song.
Hey, Tristan. Hey, Tristan, I'll do this for you, bro. Like
Do,
real talk.
do it Mexican style.
Real-
Why
Oh
you
yeah,
had to
he do. Oh, he did for
Listen,
real.
y'all. I'm looking at that picture. He done sung that song before.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
He done
Lord.
sung that song before in somebody karaoke bar somewhere.
That's right, Marcus. Boo.
Drop the mic.
Boo.
Hey, Tristan, I'll give a special request for you, bro. I will learn the lyrics. We have a Tuesday men's panel just for you. I will embarrass myself on the Grape Hill podcast. All right, just for you.
But y'all, oh my God, that was like the best part of today. Y'all really had me cracking up. Now, Mandrell, I know you still here.
Yes, ma'am.
You gonna match them on that super chat energy?
I ain't seen nobody's shit. Everybody gets all the money except me. And when they start paying me, then I start sharing. How about we try that?
But
There's so far, there's been one person. There's been
Listen,
one person.
everyone
and
except
one,
for
hold on.
Rob B. Everyone except for Rob B. Y'all ain't shit.
Here's the thing. Everybody, look, only one person has donated to my sister and I. One person alone, and that was Big Bad Bull. That's my nigga forever. You know what I'm saying? Big Bad Bull is my peoples.
I donate my time to you, bro. I donate all my time to you. So
Time
stop
is
lying.
money, Pedro. Time is money.
Yeah, time is money, Poppy. I appreciate that, but it don't count when it comes to the rest of them.
It don't
You
count
all
coming from someone who's 5'4".
Hey man, we watch too and participate. Hey man, I've been on your panel for free.
Wait a minute.
Oh, bird.
Look, and I slugged through that Twitch stream of yours for free too. Man. That shit was rough. Like, y'all don't even know that was Angelus. That was rough.
I had my settings wrong, man.
He's sitting
Now,
there.
Mandrell,
It is
you know
tank
what
top.
it gives. I haven't been nothing but a sweetie to you. I think you can match some of that energy.
Yeah.
Yes, Tristan, I know.
Especially that red one.
I'm in my feelings about it. And
Okay.
how about this, Von Bryant? Wednesday night, you drop me a cash app or
What
super
Vaughn
chat
had
or
to do
whatever
with
we're
this?
doing over there.
Vaughn had nothing to do with this panel.
Yeah.
I'm making him a part of it.
Hey.
Marcus,
Yeah, I'm gonna make an
how
announcement
many
right
times you
now.
sang that in karaoke?
Never. I just know a few lyrics. I don't know the whole song.
I'm looking
Come
at your
on,
avatar.
Marcus. Sing us a song.
You done got drunk.
I only
They
know
took
like
you
4
to the
or 5
bar.
lines, and that's it from that song.
All right. How many
sing
times you
back.
sung
'Cause they
Friends
keep
in Low
on moving.
Places?
Huh?
How many times you sung Friends in Low Places? Don't lie.
Huh?
Miss
Nah, I sing in the
Robbie.
shower. I sing in the shower. That's it.
You ain't ever
I
did
need
the
your
karaoke?
sister, man. Robbie,
Man,
can I
really.
make an
Maybe
announcement
like
for my
Spanish
drill?
music, but that's it.
Oh, Jedi Mike, did y'all do that broadcast today with Security Boss, the standard?
Yes.
That was good.
Oh, I fucking
What,
missed it.
it ain't posted or nothing.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
No,
Yeah.
I was asleep. I didn't see it.
No, I went
Drop
to
it
it
in
before
the,
they had started.
Drop it in the
No,
back
it's all
chat.
good. No, basically what it is that it's not like you have 4 or 5 people on a panel. So it's like, this week was Blooming Ebony. Next week would be Cheeky. Oh, not next week because next week's a holiday. The following week would be Cheeky Banter. He'd be going more about masculinity, but it'd be more about like self-discipline and everything like that. But Cam, she'll be on the following week, and then I'll be the last one talking about free will. So yeah, that'll be that's how the schedule's gonna go. I'll
Gotcha.
basically be giving like a
Hold on.
lecture or something like that. Yeah.
Say the best for last.
Yo.
Gotcha.
Yo,
Now
let me
wait,
get
because
this right.
Poppy had an
Let me get
announcement. Go ahead,
this.
Poppy.
Let me answer this, Jeremiah. Ask Jeremiah something real quick. The Chicky guys, the Virgin Boys, gonna teach people about masculinity.
Oh my god.
Is that what we're doing now?
Tommy.
Okay. I'm
Leave
not
that man
responding to
alone,
that.
dog.
There is nothing masculine about that, dog.
Leave that man
Oh,
alone.
here we go.
But look, hey, this is my announcement, man. We need to help my man Mandrell because obviously he's on his feelings. So please, everybody go over there and super chat my man 99 cents. All right, everybody that pulls over there, super chat him 99 cents. Okay, we need to help Mandrell to get his BBL for his height. He needs a BBL.
Oh, that's petty. Oh, you petty.
He's trying to get some money to get that surgery. It costs $599. So let's help him.
You know what?
Let's help.
We are all going to go over to Black Men Unfiltered channel on Wednesday night. We are going to support Mandrell because no one gets left behind. And this is how we end cyberbullying, by showing everybody some love. But I also want to say thank you for the Cash App. My children had the phone. They brought it to me. I appreciate you. I love you. We ain't gonna do no more of the song. Well, we might. I don't know. It depends on how the evening flows. But this show has been a perfect example of how you can take negative energy and turn it into positivity. And sometimes you don't even expect negative things to turn positive, but it speaks to your personal mindset. Now, I know we got a little bit derailed by our little super chat party, and I want to thank each and every one of you that participated. Yes, indeed. Mandrell, before we had the super chat party, you were saying that you don't believe cyberbullying is real. What are your thoughts on that topic now?
Oh, I still feel the same way. I mean, I think it's just, you know, like I said, this society is just pathetically weak. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you got black people who are in their feelings about cyberbullying and they think it's real. Well, if you're black and you're in America, you do not have the luxury of being cyberbullied, okay? Or even acknowledging that it exists. You got more shit to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, get over it. I don't know why people want to raise their kids to be soft and connected to their feelings. And I mean, what is this? You're gonna raise boys to be connected to their inner woman? What the fuck is that? And then you wonder why they grow up to be feminine and women don't want them because you raising boys to be girls.
For real.
Hey, I don't understand this.
Hold on, Jedi. I got you. May I respond to that, Robbie?
I think she stepped away.
Okay, we'll say.
No, I'm still here. I was muted. I was saying yes, you can, and hello to King City. Go ahead.
Hey, King City. Okay. Because Poppy was agreeing to the last part of him, you know, everybody being weak and not being men. Full disclosure. Well, not really disclosure and exposing because this actually happened live, so it's pretty much there for public knowledge. Shout out to the digital footprints because that's what we talked about earlier. I remember a time far, far in the galaxy long away that you yourself was a victim, not indirectly of cyberbullying, but affected emotionally by what was said on the internet. And you yourself didn't take your own advice and just push that nice, shiny red button. And in return, a glorious me spoke to you with some spiritual healing words to you.
You petty as shit.
What are you talking about? I wasn't being cyberbullying and I never claimed it.
Oh, I apologize. There's
no cyberbullying.
I apologize. Again, you wasn't listening to me, sir, because again, we're intelligent men here. So I'll reiterate the conversation a little bit more, sprinkle with just a dab of detail-ish. You went on a very negative platform, or you witnessed some things on a very negative platform.
Yeah, because niggas weren't listening. I figured, well, what's the fucking point if niggas won't listen?
And just your energy right now. Niggas won't listen.
Yeah, they won't.
Niggas won't listen.
That's not the energy, but I do get your point.
Okay, so with that being said, thank you for recognizing the energy. with that being said, you was in feminine energy.
No, masculine, very masculine and aggressive.
Okay. Very
We'll be
aggressive.
We'll be right
very,
back after these short messages.
Very aggressive, negative energy.
Here's a word from our sponsor, Fruity Tooty Fruit Loops.
And instead of you, the direction that Tommy B and Poppy gave examples of how to direct that and response to that, just clicking that red button. Instead, you do the polar opposite. You get enraged, infuriated. You felt bamboozled, led astray.
I didn't feel that.
You publicly said
Not
on one
bamboozled and
platform.
led astray.
Okay. You publicly stated, I don't think I can do this no more on YouTube. Help me, Jesus. I don't think I can do it no more.
You're talking about that time.
Which means
I don't think I can do
right,
it no
right.
more,
Which means I was considering doing the very thing that Tommy B and Poppy B Blanco said. Click the red button. Take a couple of months off of this bullshit. Which is exactly, you know what I'm saying? That's what was in my mind. But since I'm obligated, because I do create content on a platform, I have to think about more than just me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it was a thought. And I did
Basically, he kept it pushing. He kept trucking.
Yeah, I kept it pushing. So what I did was I took a break from that platform for a while.
Oh.
But great.
And just kept to everything else except that platform.
Yes, sir.
Then when I recuperated and my batteries are recharged, I can go back in the Fight Club, kick some ass, and dip out. Which is what everyone should do. Take a break for a minute, and then if you want to go back, which is exactly what I did.
But you didn't have that. I'll let you go, Pop. But you didn't have that consensus thought by yourself, so good sir. Go ahead, Poppy Blanco. Shout out to Poppy Blanco TV.
Kicked the Fight Club.
I wasn't getting my ass kicked.
He was.
No, I was not. Listen, I've never had my ass. You can ask all them niggas over there. Nobody kicks my ass in Fight Club.
What you saying, Poppy Blanco?
I gotta agree with my man Mandre. I don't think that would be classified as a cyberbullying. Cyberbullying to me would be somebody that, for example, like me and you are friends on Instagram, right? And you constantly sending me, I don't get bullied, so I'm gonna flip it. I'm sending you all kind of crazy kind of jokes. Like, great Bill, you ugly, your mama ugly, I'm gonna slap the shit out you when I see you, bitch ass nigga, this and that, right? And all you have to do will be just block me, but you decide not to block me because you want to continue reading my messages. That's the way I look at it.
That's not true, right? Because you block somebody.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Poppy, but that's not true because you block somebody and then they create a troll account and then they start messaging you.
Burner accounts.
You block that account too.
Thank you. And for full disclosure, just so everybody can have proper context, what was going on is I heard some niggas over there bitching and crying about shit. I went over there, made suggestions, and they said, yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to do that. Next week, you bitching and crying about the same thing. So I come in there and say, stop bitching and crying about the same shit, nigga. I gave you the answers last week. So if you need the answer again, here it is. Next week, bitching and crying about the same thing. This goes on for several weeks. And I'm just like, listen, there's no fucking point in talking to you niggas. You're either too stubborn or too stupid to figure this shit out, even when someone gives you the answers. So I'm out.
All right,
and so I took my break, and that's when I came back. And then later that week, some other people came on there, and I was just like, "What the actual fuck is this?" You had women on there talking crazy shit. I'm just like, "Yo, I'm out. This is crazy. There's no point to any of this shit, is it?"
But my whole thing is, like, why would you let somebody that you don't know that live 50,000 miles away affect your life to the point that you just thinking like hurting yourself or this person affect your life? That sounds crazy to me, yo.
Yeah,
that sounds real crazy.
Do anything to you? Damn,
okay, they didn't do anything to you, Mandrell.
No, just being niggas being niggas. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Can I give us and just in rejecting to that one, just giving a suggestion just for the viewers that did not. Because again, I'm trying to always try to speak in generalities. So the suggestion and the story that you gave in context, and I'll give it, for me and Poppy, we're on the other end. It only take one good time for us, right? Now, whether I ask Poppy Blanco for advice, whether he asked me for advice, and we don't hear said advice, because we gave each other advices before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If one of us don't take the advice, we keep going. Now, I'm gonna say feelings per se, but maybe I say a little bit of I'm trying to find the right word. Maybe just a little bit of like
accountability.
Accountability on one each other's side. Like, yo, we talked about this. I told you, you went ahead with it. Okay, it didn't work out. We'll call each other out again. One good time. We're not gonna beat over the head. We're not gonna drag out a conversation about it. If anything, we probably make a joke about it. That's pretty much what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in return,
I told you so, nigga.
yeah, that's where I'm going to So in return, that's where we come from for that space, because, and this is just advice for you. I mean, it's already done, but people that take the same route you did, I advise other people on that angle, just like not get your emotions to invest in other people, especially if they asking for help or you offering. You know what I'm saying? It take one good time.
Right.
Again, back to like Poppy said, people you don't know behind a computer screen.
Right. Yeah, I got no pushback for that.
Yeah, I think he was just more annoyed by,
and that's fair,
repeatedly asking the same question. But
that's
yeah,
fair.
you do got to get a little bit detached from that. If you give it, it's either hey, take it or leave it, and you just keep it moving. It's no reason to be mad whether they take it or not.
Right, and that's something like during the course of it, I came to that conclusion too. I'm like, fuck it, they take it, they don't. I mean, it's, you want to ride on that little hamster wheel, even though people are giving you recommendations. You said, that's good advice. I'm going to take the advice. And you come back week after week with the same fucking complaints. I'm like, okay, you know, like Tommy and I have had conversations about shit like that. I mean, like,
but over time, like I said, and this is where it comes to, because me, I'm a big advocate of vetting, right? So over time, like you and Tommy, even with us, we're behind a computer screen. So I feel like just as a quote unquote trying to be authentic friend, I'm gonna keep that same energy every day. You know what I'm saying? Because we you can kind of we're on that level where we kind of tell who's the real ones or not. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to other, well, not really advice, but just a story to what Robbie was telling Poppy, because Robbie's like, Poppy said, and I quote, I just don't see it with the problem. If somebody says something that you don't like, just, block them or remove them. And that sounds like a back to the reality. That sounds like it makes perfect sense in the real world, but the world that me and Jedi took partake of, and Robbie know of that world too, you will have people, which I call no-lifers. They will literally sit on that computer 12 days, 16 days, 20 days out the year, make multiple counts. For example, Anna Quinn was a perfect example on Fresh and Fit. Never even been on a show, never been on a platform, but these individuals from Fresh and Fit, Doxter gave her information out. And then, because they had loyalists on their end, told over 100,000 K plus people, here she is, Anna Quinn. Y'all go find her. Here's her link here below. And what do over 100-something people do consistently every day? Make accounts. And not just one person make an account. Now imagine over 1,000, 5,000 people make an account every day. That's overwhelming, especially if you're trying to run an active business. So we don't feel like that in that example is cyberbullying at its best.
You talking to me?
It's open. It's open for everybody.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It just, to me, bro, it's just like I say. First of all, to be honest with you, bro, I didn't even know what a block button is, bro. I never blocked anybody. I welcome them all because I for real, I don't know how to block anybody or nothing.
I don't know.
I welcome them all, bro. Like I welcome them all, bro. If you are mentally ready to really go there with me, because if you think you're gonna quote unquote cyberbully me, boy, I'm gonna nail you to the cross, because I will go all day long on your ass, boy. You see what I said?
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Yeah, you don't wanna go there with me. And that's what I say. I don't believe in cyberbullying, because you got two choices: either block them or actually engage with this person. Like,
no, you have.
It's crazy to be that Robbie start talking shit to me, and my best answer would be like, "Oh my God, she's bullying me, man. Well, what should I do? Should I hurt myself? Should I jump should I go to a building and jump? Man, I can live life. This is bad." Like, what, bro? Like, this is how soft And we live in a soft society, man. And I've been saying this for a while because I got my kids in sports. I got my niece and nephew in sport too, right? So I'm like their unofficial coach. And it bothers me, bro, that when I take them to events and stuff like that, like city-wise and state-wise, right? And now they're giving kids trophy participation. So they teach the kids from early how to be soft, yo. Man, I remember they gave my little nephew, who was playing? I think we was playing track. He came like a number 5th or 6th. They gave him a little medal, yo, for participating. Like, I grabbed that shit and I throw that shit in the garbage, yo. Like, you ain't gonna, we're not doing that over here. Like, yo, you lost. You number 6, man. Huh?
Hey, Peace Love, why would you do that?
I said, can I give an example real quick, Poppy? Because you said you brought up an example.
I go the reason why
you can't give rewards for failure. You can't reward kids for failure.
The reason why Robbie did that is because you conditioning the kid to be losers from early. Like, just because you participated, that don't make you a winner. How the hell you get the same thing as the number 1 or 2? Like I always tell my kids, yo, you got to be 1, 2, and 3. After that, you lost. You see what I'm saying? That's the way. Like, listen, that's why my little girl right now. I'm gonna tell my oldest baby, my little girl. Right?
Second and third lost too.
Yeah, but no, hold on. But at least she's on the trophy. She's on the panel trophy. You see what I'm saying? They give a gold medal, silver medal, and bronze medal. You see what I'm saying? At least they make the front page. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy,
it doesn't matter if you win or lose by inch or mile. You still lost.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna still say this real quick, right? Wait, there's kids, right? That I'm gonna use this example because it came out on the news. Isn't there one where kids try to commit self-deletion or those thoughts at least because their mother had an OnlyFans? Would that be a counter cyberbullying because they were bullied at school?
Yeah.
And then they got online, because the kid had a gamer account and they had social media, and they went on the kid's gamer account.
Listen,
and all that
tell
stuff.
y'all right now, if OnlyFans was around when we was in school,
bruh,
it'd be a hell of a lot less parents around this motherfucker right now because we would have been tearing y'all mamas up.
Yeah.
Nigga,
hell yeah.
Nigga,
hell yeah.
what you say? Let me go pay $5 and go see your mama.
I'm just saying, no, but Tommy, I'm just saying because this is real talk, right? Because then we're talking about cyberbullying, right? Like, and then they found out these kids' gamer accounts, and even the older brothers and older sisters were finding that out, and they started trolling some of these kids because they found that out.
No, they actually had a situation with my daughter's best friend. So she was FaceTiming a chick that was supposed to be her friend, and when she did it, she was in like her little bra. Mind you, she fucking 12, maybe 11 at the time. And what the little bitch did was took a screenshot, created an Instagram, posted that picture, and then tagged all the other little friends in school.
See, that little girl needed to have her behind.
Listen, she better thank the Lord that wasn't my daughter. That was my homeboy daughter. Because Tommy wouldn't have handled it the way he did. Like, this nigga knew where she lived, where her parents. Yeah, that'd have been a problem.
So that's why that's why I brought it up.
What's going on in the schools, though, Marcus? That's real.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because Mandrell, Poppy, Great Pill, Tommy, Raw, anybody in the chat, that's a great example of cyberbullying where some of these kids, I think, like, what was it, like 2 years ago? There was
the button don't do nothing.
Right. Yeah. So that's tough, right? So I don't know because some of you guys are fathers here. So how would you guys handle that situation?
I'm going to jail.
And mothers. I'm sorry, and mothers as well.
I'm going to jail. I done told y'all plenty of times I got a retainer.
Listen, I whip little kids behinds. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm gonna spank you, and I'm gonna tell your mama that.
And thank you, because we gotta bring that back. Corporal punishment.
Rob, be in jail with us. You're gonna be in jail with me.
Yep, let somebody do it to my babies. Not my babies. But see, since I'm trying to live my life in a better path. I'm trying to move in a better direction. That's why we have the petition, the End Cyberbullying petition, because this phenomenon, like, it caught me as interesting on social media being a part of it and like watching how people dox and the foolishness that they do. But as I started to really research the topic and I saw children self-deleting, and hey Bells G, there's a lot of people that are actually,
Oh, that's the link in the chat right there.
yes,
Okay.
I want you guys to please
I'm
sign
on
the
that right
petition
now.
for me. Thank you. There are a lot of websites that are actually giving scholarships to children to help them get away from the situation, because some kids just simply need a fresh start. I watch a lot of documentary regarding children, and shout out to UFO Kamikaze, because he said he seen me advocating for kids. He saw a couple of my other streams. And yeah, for those of you that don't know, I actually sit on government councils to advocate for children with special needs. I'm actually affecting the change of laws in regards to children 0 to 5 years old and early detection for special needs. So I actually do this in real life. And as I'm watching the implications from society on children, it becomes completely devastating. So yes, as adults, sometimes we can click out, but a lot of adults haven't reached all the milestones and the markers for psychosocial development. So they still, in fact, behave like children and they still respond like children. So if you can't be strong enough to fight back or click off, there is another avenue, and it's called the law. Thank you, Belgi. We are trying to affect the way that law is written so that people that should be old enough to know better, and children, people that should be teaching their children to do better, since they can't do it on their own, we're going to have laws to govern how they do. So you guys, please make sure you sign that petition.
Doing it
I would
now.
also say it's for their protection.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
they're for the protection.
Robbie, don't you think that we should be teaching? Because I'm a parent. You see what I'm saying? Don't you think we should be teaching our kids how to be strong and how to defend themselves? Because that's what I do with my kids. I'm not telling you how to do with your kids. I'm telling you what I do with my kids. Like my little girl had a little issue last year. This little girl keep punking her, and then she told me about it. And then my first step was like, listen, when that little girl trying to come over there, just kind of like yes, if she trying to come bother you, just move away. That was my first step. I was like, yo, if she bother you again and she hit you again, you punch her in the face. You ain't gonna have no problems with me or your mom. And then the little girl did the same thing the very next week, and the school called me, but there's already records that she already was bothering her. And then my little girl can't tell me like, daddy, I punched her in the face because she was punching my kid. So I'm the kind of guy that I fight fire with fire. I'm not the kind of guy that you're just gonna hate me and then I'm gonna turn the other shit. And that's the same way I'm raising my kids. Is it right or wrong? That would be other people's opinion. But I know I don't play that you hit me and I might just turn my other cheek so you can hit me again. I don't believe in that.
Hey, Bobby,
Okay,
real
so
quick,
hold on a second. Hold on, Marcus, please. So you are talking about actual physical bullying. So let me tell you a story. Because no matter how strong you want your children to be, there are horrible things that go on in the world. Very, very major tragedies. So in this one town in Canada, this little girl was on social media. She was on Facebook. She was all the way to the top.
That's like
Turning it this way.
this way.
This way, yes. Teaching my baby how to cook and doing this. We got a lot going on. Anyway, the little girl was in Canada. She was on social media. She met what she thought was a little boy. It was a fake account behind an avatar. He coerced her into taking a couple of inappropriate pictures. This hacker then took her pictures, hacked into her parents' account, the whole entire school directory, all the children on the account, put her picture through. The parents moved the little girl into another school. The hacker followed her to the next school and shared her documentation again. This kept going on so much so that the girl felt like she could never get away from it and she could not go on living. So one day her mother went to work and she was staying home from school because they were homeschooling at this point. And the mother came home to the daughter having a rope tied around her neck and she was hanging in the middle of her bedroom. So while, us in this community, we've been raised to be physically tough, there are children everywhere, including our own children, that are faced with these type of tragedies. And no matter how much you move them and no matter what goes along, when you have sick people in the world that are hacking and doing all this other stuff, the abuse gets to be absolutely devastating and detrimental. And the same thing that's happening to children, unfortunately, is also happening to adults. In my time on this platform, I have seen pictures of women's vaginas and their behinds that I didn't ask for. I didn't need to see.
Wow.
I've seen pictures of men's genitalia. I
Wow.
know information going on with people's relationships behind the scenes, people's family situation, people's children's situation with child protective services, what people have going on with their bills, their property, a lot of stuff that can be completely devastating. So, we have to open our perspective when we're speaking on a topic. Go ahead.
And another thing too, Poppy, even in your situation, what if your daughter can't whoop? Then what? Because we always speak as if it's a guaranteed victory. There's people out there your daughter ain't gonna be able to whoop. Then what?
Well, the point is, it's not even about. It's like this, bro. I'm only 6 foot. I'm only 170, 175, soaking wet, right? So I'm a slim guy, but I got hands. You see what I'm saying? So, but I knew I won most of my fights, but I took some L's. You feel me? But it's not even about whether you win or lose. When somebody's bullying you, it's about that you're gonna step to him, because now the second time you're gonna think twice to even compress. You like, yo, I don't want. Because most bullies don't want to be punched in the face, though.
That's
not all the time.
thing.
Not all the time.
Listen,
Well,
Poppy, listen to me.
But hold on, and then we're gonna engage again. At some point, somebody got to give in.
But what I'm saying is that's a superhero story. If a person comes down and they got hands and your daughter can't beat them, and they decide you my target until I'm tired of it, and your daughter can't beat them up, you can tell them to go swing back, all they want to. If they got their number, they got their number. Again, we assume that victory has to be ours. That has to be a possibility. No, there are people out there you just can't whoop. Sorry, that's what it is.
Look at the whole thing between.
Hold on, Mandra. Hold
on, Marcus. I'm quick. Look at the whole dynamic between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. There's nobody out there in the heavyweight division that can beat Wilder. Tyson Fury is a tall, lanky, no muscle having fat body, and piecing his ass up. And then even when it came down to the wire, when both of them was fighting their hardest in the third fight, both men left everything in the ring. Fury still won. So Fury is just that dude who has Wilder's number. That's it. And there are people out there like that. Like Tommy said, if somebody got your number, they got your number. That's all there is to it. I mean, you could beat everybody in the world, but there's always going to be that one.
Well, listen, I just want to add a scenario.
Go ahead, Marcus.
No, I was going to say, what if you do beat the bully, and then the bully comes back and either has a gun or a gang of friends, beats you up again, or you get shanked? Because that's happened to me before.
Yeah, you got that. I mean,
so again,
that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, man. That's how it is, man. Because look,
that's how it is. That's the result. That's the answer. That's how it is.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's crazy.
Well, gentlemen. Hey, Sir Ism, how you doing? How you been? Y'all make sure y'all go check out Sir Ism too. This has been a great conversation. I think we should do it again next Sunday. Same bat channel, same bat place. But I want y'all to give y'all final thoughts. We're gonna go from Marcus to Tommy, Mandrell, Poppy Blanco, their Great Peel. You know what I'm saying? We wrap this show up.
All right. No, I just want to say I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody here in the platforms, Great Pill Podcast, Robbie Privilege, Tommy B, Poppy Blanco, Mandrell, man. Great conversation. Some of this conversations need to be had, and it's a serious topic because there are people who may not be as mentally tough, but hopefully they can hear this message and say there's people that got your back, and they've been there where you've been before. So just take everything in. Everybody said here, all the gentlemen here, and the lady, the nice lady, the host, Robbie, and that's it.
Thank you. Go ahead, Tommy B.
No, I just think the best.
I know.
No. I'm just trying to think towards the topic, but I just think people just need to, if you run into that situation, just block the person if possible and avoid them. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you turn the computer off, that person don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? So probably your best course of action. That's it. Good conversation.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Mandrell.
What's up? I think that people need to just number one, think before you respond, but at the same time, don't let a bully keep bullying you. Poppy has a point. People bullies only bully the people that they think they can beat. So if you pop that, so if a bully is bullying at you, defend yourself. Period. And after that, you let either an adult, if you're a child, let the adults know after the fact, or if you're an adult, let the authorities know. But in that moment when you're being bullied, don't just take an ass whoop and defend yourself. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, and if there's cyberbullying, that's not real, people. Stop it.
Mandrell, you know me and you gonna fight in the after show. We're gonna fight in the after show.
All right.
All right. Poppy Blanco, okay.
I'm 100% what my man Mandrell said, man. Like, look, if somebody is bullying you, cyberbullying you, quote unquote, on these social media apps, just delete the app for a day, man. Just get out of it. It's not a big deal. The block button works just fine, okay? Now in real life, hey man, don't let nobody punk you like that. Like, cause I know I wouldn't. I would never let my kids get punked either. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. What my man Tommy said too, just do what is best for you, but just know that if you don't defend yourself, it's gonna happen to you again tomorrow, the day after. It was a good show, and thank you for having me, Robbie.
Thank you for coming. I definitely appreciate you. Hey, Divine Wisdom. Hold on. Rayfield Podcast. Going ahead.
Hey, this was really fun. Took me out of my comfort zone just a little bit, so it's good to be, just a guest and panelist on here instead of me doing all the bells and whistles. Definitely shout out to the chat. I love y'all guys. Like, real talk. Shameless plug if I can, Ms. Robbie.
Absolutely.
This Tuesday, again, we're going to be talking about vetting. Relationships could be girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, family members, co-workers, all that good stuff. So please check us out. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button and bell notification for that. We have men's panels on Tuesdays. Next Tuesday, we have women's panels, and every Saturday for everybody intertwined. And me and Robbie talked behind the stage about me doing some clippers on this to represent for her with this great conversation on our end. My final thoughts is cyberbullying is real. Regular bullying is real. We all went through it. Your course of answer, the end all absolute answer is not, hey, well, I'm gonna take it to the chin, or I'm gonna punch him back, or I'm gonna do no. Every individual is different. Okay, you cannot win every fight. You cannot win every argument, especially with this metaverse we're living in today. It's real. We've seen it. Everybody on this panel has seen it. Whether I get in my feelings watching it, whether I get in my feelings somebody coming actively at me, or when I get in my feelings when I'm going actively at them. Okay, it's real. It's very hard to avoid. Just do the best you can. Try to avoid it. And I'll leave it with that.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,